Good afternoon, Jays, and happy Monday. I'm Aaliyah Kropp, and today is Monday, May 19th, 2025. We have a packed show for you today filled with information you don't want to miss. Starting off with reporter Alyssa Pride, where she will give us a top story over the recent crashing of the Brooklyn Bridge. Next, we will go into some announcements where we will hear about parking passes for the next school year, summer opportunities, and so much more. Finally, we will wrap up with a sports report from Troy Jones, where he will run down both baseball and women's soccer. All this and more, so make sure to sit back, relax, and enjoy our show, because this is KLHS. I slept horribly last night.
Me too. That storm was really loud.
The storm was really loud, but I couldn't sleep because the KLHS group chat was blowing up.
I saw that. What was everybody talking about?
Apparently the Brooklyn Bridge was hit by a boat last night and a lot of people got hurt.
That's horrible. Do you know what happened?
It was probably said somewhere in the group chat, but I'm sure Alyssa knows. Take it away, Alyssa.
Did you know a boat crashed into the Brooklyn Bridge? On Saturday, a Mexican training Navy ship, Cuauhtémoc, crashed into the Brooklyn Bridge, killing 2 people and many being injured. The ship was carrying 277 people when it lost power and struck the bridge. All 3 masts crashed into the underside of the bridge around 8:24 p.m., 4 minutes after the boat had left the pier, causing the topsails to collapse. The boat was on a global goodwill tour and was en route to Iceland at the time of the incident. According to CNN, a senior city official said the boat was moving in the wrong direction. Other city officials said it was a mechanical issue which may have caused the boat to strike the bridge. However, the actual cause of the collision is still being investigated. Thankfully, the bridge itself wasn't heavily damaged and was reopened after the crash. If you want to follow the story any further, you can go to the New York Times and CNN.
Me and my family go to New York once or twice every year, so I'm really glad that the bridge wasn't destroyed because we cross it every year.
If you'd like to stay up to date with this story, check out major social media streams. This has been Alyssa Pride reporting for KLHS.
Thank you, Alyssa. CNN calculated the probability of the Brooklyn Bridge collapsing in a given year at 0.00000. So that's insane that this has occurred. Now, onto some announcements. If you will be a junior or a senior next school year, then this announcement is for you. The 2025-2026 parking registration is coming soon. Parking passes will be limited and will be first come, first serve. Registration will be open Monday, June 9th, and you will need to upload a valid driver's license, valid car insurance, show you have no debts, and pay online. They will be $65 and the senior row will be $300. You may start to pick up passes Monday, August 4th. For more information, go to the LHS website. Next, if you haven't already noticed, all of the plaques are being taken down in the cafeteria. The All-State wall is being upgraded over the summer. If you or someone you know has been awarded with an All-State plaque, please make arrangements to come to the athletic conference room to pick them up. All these individuals will be honored in a new way starting next school year. The conference room doors will open right after school. Moving on, with summer coming up, there are so many summer opportunities. One opportunity is the Summit STEM Fellowship. This is a virtual course 9th through 12th graders worldwide. This fellowship is made to empower future STEM leaders. The purpose of this fellowship is to connect with students with mentors from leading institutions, including Stanford, MIT, and Harvard. Students are expected to commit 10 to 15 hours every week. To apply, go to the website below or email the address listed. The deadline is May 25th. Finally, are you an Eagle Scout or a Girl Scout with a Gold Award? Then this may be for you. Then you may be eligible for an MVA. Go to the office to pick up a build your own office form, and you may receive an MVA for all of the hard work and dedication you have already put into this club.
Hi, my name is Karen Ritter. I own a small insurance agency here in Liberty. I like being a small business owner, and I want to work with other small business owners like me. So, if you're ready for a change or just want to make sure your coverages meet your needs, call me.
Summit Future Foundation is a local mission-centric organization that supports inclusivity for teens, young adults, families in the community of Kansas City. Through services for families and youth that experience developmental disabilities, they can lead a meaningful life and centered support and engage activities at the Social Center. For more information, call 816-686-5889 or email info@summitfuturefoundation.org to have your individual or family get the empowerment they need. Sounds right.
I have really been enjoying watching the Casey Currents soccer team.
Me too. How was the game on Friday? I know our Lady Jays played Saturday and did really well.
Do you know what the score was?
No, but I know Troy does.
Troy, take it away.
Hello, Jays, and welcome to today's Sports Report. I have lots to talk about, so let's get right into it. Recently, the baseball regular season came to a close, with last week being the final week of the regular season. Last Monday, they played North Kansas City and had a huge win over the Hornets, 12-1. Last Monday was senior night for the team, and they showed out for it. Junior Jonathan Piercy went 3 for 3 from the plate with 2 doubles and 5 RBIs. Seniors Jack Lucas and Jackson Tanksley each had 2 hits on the night as well. That Wednesday, they took home another big win, 11-1 against St. Joe Central. Junior Caden Postoke pitched for 5 innings, only allowing 1 run and 4 hits. Senior Jack Homley also had a good game, going 3 for 4 from the plate. With the Jays' performance last week, they took home the conference title in the Suburban Red Conference, setting them up well for districts. This is the 3rd straight conference title for the team and 23rd conference title in school history. The team plays their first district game against St. Joe Central on Wednesday, so be sure to show out. Moving on to women's soccer, who competed in districts on Saturday. The team competed against Staley in the quarterfinal game of the Class 4 District 8 tournament. It was an action-packed game with the end score of 2-1, with the Jays taking the win. Freshman Lena Graham was on a roll this game and was able to punch in the first goal. After that, the game went into overtime with a score of 1-1, but senior Carly McGee booted it in on a free kick to advance the team into the semifinals game. They will go up against the top-seeded Park Hill tomorrow at 5, so be sure to show out at the Park Hill South Field. Be sure to support our Jays as we advance in postseason play. With that, my time here has come to an end. This has been Troy Jones, reporting for KLHS.
Thank you, Troy, and good luck to all of the athletes finishing their seasons. I hope you all enjoy a little break before you head into summer.
Not only that, we have 6 days left of school.
I can't wait. And with that, can everybody please stand for the pledge? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Make sure to follow all of our social media at KLHS_Jays for any and all updates on everything LHS.
A big thank you to all of our viewers who tuned in, and another thanks to our behind-the-scenes crew who made this show possible.
Don't forget to tune into all of our shows at 129 Daily. Until the next time, this has been Lilia Kropp,
Troy Jones,
And Alyssa Pride.
Have a magnificent Monday, Jays.